Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the brand new 9th edition Chaos Space Marines Codex for Warhammer 40,000 from Games Workshop. The book consists of 184 pages, which is an increase of the previous 8th edition Codex, which had 176. So one way of looking at it is it's only 8 pages more. I was expecting a sort of a 200 page codex, and this is how you know just how good the Eldar Codex is, because that has 200 pages. That has more pages than the Chaos Space Marine Codex. But bear in mind, yeah, technically there are sort of 3 armies in a way in the Eldar book now. And of course it has 24 pages less than the Space Marine Codex. So it's still going to be quite a thick codex. One of the top 3 thickest codexes with Space Marines, Eldari, and this one. So it's still up there with the rest of them. I didn't get the special edition. I'm not a massive fan of the artwork, and Chaos Space Marines are probably like one of my sub-factions. I'll get, you know, one of each model and things, but they're not like a main army like Death Guard is. Or of course Eldar or Orcs or Space Marines. I mainly purchased all their models for the channel. Anyway, enough of me going on. Let's unbox this. And we'll have a look at this codex. As usual, I don't get sent anything for free, so I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that uses that Element Games affiliate link down in the description below, where you can save yourself up to 25% off your Warhammer goodness. And if you use the crystal code, you'll also earn double the points, which you can then use to get even more money off of that discount, which is fantastic. And a huge thanks to everybody that supports me in other ways. If you're not a subscriber, now would be a good time to subscribe, because I am bringing out, you know, daily content, and I'll be covering a lot of the Horus Heresy as well. So I did purchase these from Element Games. I've also picked up Ahriman Eternal by John French. I do like John French, specifically his space battles. The Solar War book and the Siege of Terror series, one of my favourite out of them. And now we get a book for Ahriman. I think this is actually sold out, both Element and Games Workshop. So I'll give you like a first look, first impressions of this, but I really like Ahriman as a character, very interesting. So I picked up the novel by him, and I've recently read Sigismund, which also was by him. So he's covering a fair decent number of awesome characters right now, and I enjoyed what he did with Sigismund. So let's unwrap this Space Marine Codex. Like I said, this Codex, like all the others, will now cost you £32.50. I think it's pricey. They make the most money out of their books, I think, and also their books are the things that change the most. You know, they get FAQ'd quite quickly nowadays, and I think you should be given a free copy of it that is, you know, updated for free as well. But considering they make the most money, and they got away with paying VAT on it and things on these, any taxes, I think if anything the book should have stayed the same price, or should have dropped in price, because yeah, £32.50 now for these codexes is just on that cusp of not being worth it, in my opinion. I think they should be doing more, they should be giving you more with these codexes. But here it is, brand new Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Space Marines. Looks like some kind of big explosion or ritual or something going on in the background. It's horrific, isn't it? Printed in China by CNC. This is a company that they bought, I think, or you know, they print most, if not all, of their books. Like I say, you've got 184 pages exactly. And we will go through this codex page by page. It's a shame with this release, actually, that they haven't released anything, I say, new with them. I mean, obviously they've released the Combat Patrol, but it's, you know, minis we've seen before. They haven't released a new kind of single character or anything like that. I'm guessing we're getting the new miniatures later on. And one of the reasons why they've released this so early, I think, is because it was leaked. These are the consequences of leaks. Because it was leaked, they have to release the Codex early, and it means we get the miniatures, I think at the usual planned time because of, you know, production cycles and things. But yeah, here we go. This is the Codex itself. So 184 pages there. Introduction to the Chaos Space Marines from page 4 to 52. So you've got 48 pages there. You've got the rules from 72 to 142, so 70 pages of rules there. Then you've got the data sheets from 144 all the way to 175. So you are getting 31 data sheets, or 31 pages of data sheets, should I say. So you've got the introduction, you've got this artwork. Again, I'm not a massive fan of this. I'm getting kind of Dead Space vibes from it. Yeah, I think possibly the person that did this also did the Adeptus Mechanicus, but I like the Adeptus Mechanicus artwork. It's a shame they don't really give credit to the artist anymore as such. You've got the Seed of Treachery, a couple of pages about Abaddon the Despoiler and the Talon of Horus, Demons and the Warp. That's nice, I like that. Will we get Primaris Chaos Space Marines? I don't know. Or will Fabius Bile, you know, make them bigger, make them stronger? I don't know. So you've got a bit of a story there. The Imperium Nihilus, Masters of Woe, Favoured of the Gods, Demon Engines, the Dark Mechanicum. Yeah, I wish we had some models for them. Lost and the Damned, Black Legion, the Spear of the War Master. Another bit of a short story. World Claimer, Crimson Path, Planet Killer. Word Bearers, which are my Legion, I guess. Another story. Night Lords. Iron Warriors, Alpha Legion. So you see, if you're into Horus Heresy, or you've just got into Horus Heresy and then you're picking up this Codex, it's a nice, I say, segue. Emperor's Children. Again, I'd love to see each one of these legions have their own book and their own army, like Death Guard do. I think it'd be fantastic. I mean, we're getting World Eaters at some point. Fabius Bile, he was once an apothecary of the Emperor's Children. Huron Blackheart, he's recently had a novel come out for him, which I have not picked up yet, and I should have. I might pick it up another time. Warzone Villamus, A Legacy of Renegades, Cypher and the Fallen. You've got a few things there. You got some paint schemes, interesting. Insignium Traitoris, you got some Terminators, you got some Chaos Cultists. I think these are new Chaos Cultists that are coming out. There you go, you've got the Accursed Cultists and Mutants, they're all new models coming out. You've got the Chaos Space Marines, absolutely fantastic kit that came out a few years ago now. I think it's 2019 at the start. You've got Obliterators, and you've got Black Legion Possessed, and you've got some Chaos Cultists, so they're all new. The Possessed look fantastic, and they're going to look incredible in the Word Bearers colours look, like they've done there. You've got the new Warpsmith that came out in the, why do I want to say Dark Omen? Eldritch Omen. Eldritch Omen? That box set that I reviewed. a Mauler Fiend. Interesting colour for the, is that Metallica or Graya? For Mechanicus. The rules, here we go. So there's the Combat Patrol, that's what you get. I think it's an alright Combat Patrol, you know, if you want another Hellbrute, and you definitely want another pack of Havocs and just a box set of multi-part, multi-pose Chaos Space Marines, it's great. And you get a Dark Apostle as well. For me, it's a bit of a pass because out of all that, I only really need another box of Havocs. You got detachment abilities, legions, legion traits. So you got Black Legion, the Warlord traits, stratagems, word bearers, Warlord traits. So this is great. So you're getting, you know, individual traits and Warlord traits for all the different legions. And the stratagems and their relics for all of them. Look, you've got Night Lords, you've got Iron Warriors, you've got Alpha Legion, and you've got Emperor's Children, and you've got Red Corsairs even, and Creations of Bile. Okay, interesting. Wow, that's a nice bit of artwork. That's incredible. I guess these are like big Chaos ships. Stratagems for all Chaos Space Marines, I guess. Marks of Chaos, so you got the different marks. You got relics. Oh, that's cool, I haven't seen that before. That is fantastic. Yeah, that is beautiful. In like a twisted way. Oh, look at this, what's going on here? Definitely Tzeentch, right? Oh, fantastic. Dark Hereticus Discipline, Malefic Discipline, Prayers to the Dark Gods, so benedictions, Warlord traits, Chapter Approved rules, Crusade rules, so they do like their Crusade rules, look. They do like the Crusades. Black Legion, Word Bearers, Night Lords, Iron Warriors, Alpha Legion, Emperor's Children, Red Corsairs and Creations of Bile. There's a Crusade army. Little showcase there. Data sheets, here we go. You've got some abilities like Demon Engine, 5+ invulnerable save, and they regain 1 lost wound. You've got Malicious Volleys, which is nice, and you've got a Warp Strike. And here we go. These are the data sheets. I like that. I mean, I would have also liked a picture of the model rather than the artwork, and that is quite old artwork now. I remember that from a long time ago. But yeah, I would have also, yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I would have put a picture of him there, the model, on a battlefield somewhere. But there's Abaddon the Despoiler. You've got Harken World Claimer. Huron Blackheart definitely needs a new model. I think that's an old model of him now. Heretic Astartes Demon Prince. Yeah, really bizarre. They've got the old Demon Prince there, and it's a really old, ugly one. And, you know, I much prefer the new one that's coming out. It looks so cool. It's such a missed opportunity that they weren't able to put the picture of the new one in this. Fabius Bile. Interesting miniature. Chaos Undivided. You've got Cypher, you've got Master of Possession, you've got Chaos Lord in Terminator armour, you've got a Sorcerer in Terminator armour, and then Lucius the Eternal, old model, definitely needs a refresh. You've got the Lord Discordant on Hellstalker, which is an HQ choice, and a Warpsmith. The thing is, I'm moving more towards like a mechanical Dark Imperium, Chaos Force, whereas before I would have lent more towards the Demon Prince and, you know, special character. Yeah, I mean, I'm still going to have Dark Apostle and things, you know, because it's Word Bearers. You got the Exalted Champion, I think that's quite an old model too. You've got Dark Commune, which is brand new HQ, which consists of a number of, I say creatures. You've got Occult Demagogu, Mind Witch, an Icon Arch, and 2 Blessed Blades or Blessed Blades. Yeah, really nice looking miniatures. I like that bearer as well. They're going to be a lot of fun. So that's one of the new miniatures units for this. Troops then, you've got legionaries. Quite straightforward. You've got 10 of them. You can only have 10. It would have been nice to have like 20 in a unit, but you know. Then you've got cultists mob, very cheap choice. You can have 20 in the unit, and then you've got accursed cultists as well. What's the main difference? Well, accursed are a little bit stronger and tougher. They have more attacks. Their leadership is better, and I guess they've got like blasphemous appendages and hideous mutations. Yeah. So, and that's it. So they're your 3 troop choices. You don't get any, you know, I would like to see some Chaos Scouts or Dark Mechanicum troops or something like that. I think that they are still lacking in troops compared to like Space Marines that have so many. Elites then, you've got Chaos Terminator Squad. You can have 10 of them. You've got Master of Executions. You've got Possessed. So these are new as well. You can have 10 of those in a unit. Pretty fast, movement 9 inches. They're strong, you know, strength and toughness both 5. They've got 3 wounds, 5 attacks, save of 3+, and 5+ invulnerable. They are going to be strong. Then you've got Chosen, which are a new set that came out with the Eldritch Omen box set. You've got the Hellbrute. You've got Noise Marines. I say Noise Marines. They've only really made 1 Noise Marine in the past few years, which does suck. They definitely need a refresh. Venom Crawler, fast attack. That's nice. You only get 1 though, and it is a monopose miniature with only 1 set of weapons. I would have loved them to have like built on that, made bigger spiders, smaller spiders. You know, I like the zoomorphism it's called, where Chaos have kind of imbued machine kind of creatures, where Chaos have made like machines that are sort of based on nature and creatures and things. You've got Chaos Spawn. It's the old Chaos Spawn models, plastic ones. They're fast attack. Chaos Bikers, they need a refresh big time. Raptors, they're still alright models. And Warp Talons, again, they're still alright models, but they definitely need a refresh. I'm just surprised the number of fast attack Chaos have got. Well, 5 fast attack, missing some kind of land speeder or something. You've got Havocs, so then we're into heavy support, and you've got Havocs, solid choice. Got some nice weaponry for them. They've got the stabilization talons still. They've retained that, so they can move and fire their heavy weapons, which is horrific. You've got Obliterators. Definitely need some more models. Unfortunately, Mutilators have disappeared, so now you only are getting Obliterators. They need a box set or something. You've got Chaos Land Raider, still looks alright. You've got Chaos Vindicator, Predator Destructor, Predator Annihilator, Defiler, which I've never had. You've got the Forge Fiend and the Mauler Fiend. I do think it is a bit odd having different colours of units. I would have preferred them to all been like Black Legion or something. It just looks odd having black and then blue and then, you know, but yeah, it is a bit strange. You know, that's Iron Warriors one there. Then you've got Chaos Rhino. So only 1 transport choice. Well, if you don't count the Land Raider, 1 basic transport choice. Would have been nice to see others. I don't know, like a Razorback perhaps. You know, because I'm sure they're still about somewhere. Or like a Chaos Storm Raven, or you know, drop pods maybe. Where's the entry for drop pods? Chaos Space Marines definitely have drop pods. You got the Helldrake there as the only flyer. Again, would like to see more flyers. You got the Khorne Lord of Skulls, and then fortifications. They have got the Noctilith Crown. So it's still a 1-up compared to the Genestealer Codex, which completely removed the assault drill. And that's it. And then you've got the weapon profile, and then you've got the weapon profiles, and then the melee weapons, the points values, the glossary reference, and then this Crusade Force Chaos points tracker thing. So there you go. That's it. A little bit disappointing. I mean, obviously I want to read the lore and things in there and see what they've got to say, but yeah, this seems like the bare minimum, I want to say, compared to like the Eldar Codex, where they really did a fantastic job, you know, the Autarch notwithstanding, obviously. This feels like, I say, lip service, that they had to bring out a 9th edition Codex, so here it is. Yeah, disappointed about them not having any pictures of the new demon prints in there. That's a big blow. I'm disappointed with the number of pictures that they don't have at the bottom or at the top. I'm sure that could have been laid out a bit better. The new units, of course, you've just got, you know, it's plagued by some really old models in here now as well. You know, you've got I say new models, you've got the Warp Smith, you've got the Dark Commune, which I guess will be fun. You've got the Cultist Mob and a Curse Cultist. I'm not sure whether you get one set for them and one set for those, possibly. You've got the Possessed, which are pretty cool, and no doubt they'll release the Chosen separately soon. So you've got the 5 new units there. I mean 6 if you count the Demon Prince when they release that separately. But yeah, overall, yeah, a bit disappointed with this Codex, considering. Would have liked to have seen more, definitely more units, probably more vehicles. Again, like I say, it seems like lip service, and doesn't seem like a fully fleshed out Codex that, you know, it's a shame, because unless they've got Dark Imperium up their sleeves, yeah, this is not a huge amount of content. The thing is, I just wish that they would produce more, fully invest in Chaos Space Marines, rather than what they're doing. They've fully invested in Necrons and Eldari, to some extent Orcs, and definitely Sisters of Battle, but Chaos Space Marines, yeah, I mean, they're Chaos Space Marines. I mean, Space Marines sell a lot. I just wish they would have invested a bit more into these. I guess this might be a reflection of their resources going into Plastic Horus Heresy. But what do you guys think of this Chaos Space Marine Codex? Maybe you can change my opinion of it. Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below as always. It'd be great to hear from you. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Death to the False Emperor.